and then kind of like looking as Clement is the first guy to come down the pipe here. Evidently he's going to be in lane number 1.
Yeah,
and then we have lane number 2. Look at these young guns here.
Bodie van Almen.
I can't wait to see him, because boy, he could.
And Ole Schwartz from Germany.
Ole Schwartz, who just missed the big final this morning. He was not happy about that, and I understand that, of course. I would not be either.
Nika, the Italian stallion, the Rocky Balboa of stand-up paddling. Rafael Sirvent from Spain.
And my new favorite, Andrey. I just love this guy. Kraytor. He is such a positive, enthusiastic guy, and I hope we see him more often in SUP races, because he's just a great character. He's awesome.
Do you know we've just received a party invitation already from Hungary? The racing is not over yet.
And I'm already scared.
The Russians are already talking about celebrating.
Yes.
Fair enough. We'll definitely answer positively to that one. We'd want to see some Russian party action later on, but that's later. That's after 2 more races, the 2 big ones, the final B and the final A of this technical open men event. While Fiona Wilde has just celebrated her
she must be over the moon.
Second gold medal of the weekend. She didn't go for the sprint, so the 2 events she showed up for, she won. Well done, Fiona. And Clement Colmas in lane number 1 has got something to do, but you know what? I'll be definitely looking at Bodie van Almen from Hood River, from Portland, Oregon, an Oregonian just like Fiona Wilde, 15-year-old who chose to compete with the big boys instead of going with the juniors. Rafael Sirvent in the middle, Nika also getting ready, Ole Schwartz. The big start is for Andrey Kraytor, the Russian. Nika on your screen, lane number 4. Check out Andrey Kraytor, great start by the Russian, who didn't do as he expected. Claudio Nika is it Claudio Nika here on the who's on the right
yeah,
side?
Claudio Nika actually that's Christian Taucher, because Claudio or did they switch lanes already?
They did switch lane. Claudio Nika is definitely up there for the top at the top of the race, but
who's pulling away there on the starboard?
That's Rafael Sirvent from from Spain. Yeah. Oh, it's Nika in lane number 4 is in front. Clement Colmas in second.
Fast.
Claudio Nika in third. Rafael Sirvent in 4th. Andrey Kraytor, who had an amazing start, is already falling behind in 5th position. Ole Schwartz from Germany. Bodie van Almen, and to finish off, Christian Taucher. Very far actually on the back of the race on the fanatic board there, but Nika is trying to say something here.
Yeah, he's coming hard around the
5-meter lead over Claudio Nika, his brother, and Clement Colmas in the chase. Rafael Sirvent, Andrey Kraytor pushing hard to not be distanced away too quickly from what Nika, the Rocky Balboa of SUP racing, is achieving right now as he reaches can number 2. Claudio Nika, following his brother's draft with Clement Colmas, the Kagoo from New Caledonia. On the left, the New Caledonian who actually lives in La Rochelle for a couple of years now, training as a sailing instructor. Nika in front. 2 Nika brothers in this B final of the technical open men race. Nika, beautiful turn there. Clement Colmas very skilled. Watch out, Claudio, not to let the young gun from New Caledonia take too much ground. That's exactly what he's doing actually. Now we've got Clement Colmas in second position behind Nika, still very much in front with Rafael Sirvent in 4th, trying to catch Claudio Nika's draft.
What was there? And then his one guy's down.
Falls. Claudio Nika in the water.
He is down.
Climbing back up while Raphael Sylvain is trying to take advantage of that. Andrey Kraytor is still in the mix in the 5th position. Raphael Sylvain Raphael is in front. Oli Schwartz now and Christian Taucher on the Fanatic. What a race! Body van Almen, that's the name I was looking for. He's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th position for the 15-year-old Body van Almen from Oregon. Nika in the lead, starboard. Clement Colmas, 2nd, starboard. Claudio Nika, 3rd, starboard. Raphael Sylvain, 4th, starboard. Here comes the SIC board from Andrey Kraytor, but another starboard is trying to make its way up there. It's Body van Almen from Oregon.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is it's an all-star race. You want to almost say with all these all-star boards, because Andrey Kraytor on the SIC, they're falling into 5th, actually battling for 5th place with who is that they're battling there with?
You got Raphael Sylvain right now.
Andrey Kraytor and Body van Almen are battling it out there, neck on neck, toe on toe, nose on nose.
That kid must be proud. You know, he knows he's got the Russian athlete.
He's taking on an Olympian here. Amazing.
Absolutely, the Olympian in canoe sprint racing.
Yes.
He's got so many titles in canoe sprint racing. He only started stand-up paddling 4 years ago. The Russian Andrey Kraytor. So Body van Almen right now is writing history, being shoulder to shoulder with the Russian, and at the front of the race in the last 80 meters, Nika still very, very much in front from lane number 4, Clement Colmas, the New Caledonian / French champ in 2nd. Claudio Nika is almost giving up there, but just doing what it takes to stay 3rd in this B final. Raphael Sylvain from Spain in 4th, Andrey Kraytor in 5th, and Body van Almen in 6th. So that means that in technical racing in this competition, 15-year-old Body van Almen is basically 14th. If you add the 8, that's a very angry Oli Schwartz crossing the line right now and not being happy at all about that place. And Christian Taucher, I think, just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Christian, really, really fun guy, a former professional handballer, and played professional handball for many years in Austria. And let's watch that replay. Some beautiful slow motion images with that fall from Claudio Nika and Nika there. Ooh, a bit wobbly for Clement Colmas, who manages to stay 2nd. But this was not the big one, guys. The big one is coming up. Wow, wow, wow. He's almost hit his butt there. And Nika crossing the line in 1st. Well done, Leo. And Claudio, his brother, showing up in 3rd, just behind Clement Colmas, while Raphael Sylvain.
And now let's see what's happening
from
with
Spain, also on starboard, is crossing the line. Wow, what an amazing race. And I'm sad to say, I'm sad and excited at the same time, Mike, because the last race of the day, but also the big one,
the closing final of the entire event is upon us. And wow, yeah, and it's
pretty fair to me. It's not like she was totally crushing her, but they were definitely very, very close. And we actually saw at one point Laura paddling outside of Christina's board because she was coming in very absolutely. She didn't have time to change. Here comes Natalia Novitskaya from Russia. She had an incredible semi-final in the sprints the other day, and then she had a silver medal yesterday. Here comes Elena Prokhorova, who's got a bronze medal, a gold medal in the sprints, a bronze medal in the long distance. April Zilg, yes, we're watching you. April.
Fiona
Wild.
favorite.
It's going to be Russia against America in this big final, but Annabella Prioste could definitely create some trouble between those ladies. Let's not forget that Izaskun Martin and Esperanza Barreras, two Spanish top athletes, are also here, and the Swiss girl Anna Chersky is definitely going to try to achieve the race of a lifetime in this big final. She's from Switzerland. She finished 5th in the long distance the other day, but watch out for this girl Annabella Prioste on an NSP board. Here comes April Zilg.
With the fastest time this morning in the semi-final with 5:39, and looking at Fiona Wild with a time of 5:46.
Wow.
So here are the time differences from this morning. Annabella Prioste with 5:42, and then looking back for the first one with Elena Prokhorova with 5:52. So this should give us a little bit of an interesting foresight here on from what happened this morning. But I'm pretty sure these girls are all amped up and got some energy loaded and are ready for their podium. So
the big final is on. Make sure you don't close your eyes, because the fight has started. April Zilg got a great start, but Elena Prokhorova is quick into action. She's on lane 3, but April Zilg, the American, is in lane 4. Looks pretty solid. Fiona Wild is now coming back up at the top. She had a great race earlier on. April Zilg, the two Americans, seems to have the upper end in this final. But check out Natalia Noviskaya in lane number 1, who on the SIC Maui, she's got the inside advantage. Reaching that first buoy is still far away, actually. 100 meters to go for all these ladies. April Zilg, she knows that she's got to take that head start with some big power. The girl from North Carolina in the lead right now, but Fiona Wild, the very experienced Fiona Wild, now placing herself in second position next to April, and Natalia is losing a little bit of momentum there in lane number 1. And who's coming back? Elena Prokhorova pushing very, very hard right now. April Zilg has managed to maintain her lead, reaching that first buoy, and Fiona Wild has got the outside. Let's see if someone tries to make a move in the inside. That's Elena definitely trying to push in the inside, and Fiona Wild He's definitely looking strong there, overtaking the ladies. April Zilg has just offered a big
Fiona
fall.
in the lead. Fiona in the lead.
Is
Wow.
in the lead. April has taken a dive, and Elena Prokhorova is now in second place.
Wow, wow, wow. And that, I think, shows again Fiona's experience in those buoy turns and taking over, taking advantage when it's needed.
Yeah, this is Annabella Prioste
falling down.
Ahead of Annabella, there was April Zilg. She was in the lead, and she fell, and now she's in third position. That she still managed to recover a good position, and the chase is on behind Elena Prokhorova. We know she's a great paddler. Natalia Noviskaya is now in fifth position, and in fourth we've got Esperanza Barreras from Spain. Natalia Noviskaya is pushing hard, but she might be going a little bit too much on the inside. Now she's got to correct her angle in fifth position there, and Fiona Wild, just like she did this morning, managed to get a very clean road to the head of the race, and followed now by the Russian Elena Prokhorova in second. April Zilg is struggling.
She's getting caught on the lag there, but freed herself, but she's still in fourth.
Yes, but Esperanza Barreras, where does she come from? She's now third. Oh, Elena Prokhorova!
My gosh,
she's just fallen. Elena Prokhorova has just fallen, and now Esperanza Barreras in second position, to starboard, up front with chase led by April Zilg in third position there, and on the left hand side on the NSP it looks like it's Izaskun Martin from Spain. Oh, very slow slow turn there for Esperanza Barreras. Maybe Aprozil could take advantage of that, but Fiona White once again is flying away from these ladies. She's got now a 30-meter lead, and behind it's a big battle for second position between Esperanza Barreras and Aprozil, the Spaniards against the American, while there's another American up front, the Oregonian Fiona White from Hood River, the huge champion from Hood River. She's got so many titles, I can't even start, you know, we don't have enough with the race time to actually say everything she's achieved, but she definitely won a 7th title in Hood River recently at the Gorge Paddle Challenge. She's now in the lead. Fiona White, part of the Starboard Dream Team, with a 40-meter lead over another starboard mate, and that's Esperanza Barreras.
Wow, and this is the stretch where we can start taking a little breather because the field is kind of stretching out. And I just have to say one more time, this is Fiona just showing her experience in managing and handling those first buoy turns, and it's just amazing how she's handling that. And I'm stoked to see April muscled herself up into 3rd place again there, followed by the rest of the pack, and the 2 Russians falling into number, Elena is in number 5 and number 6 with Natalia. And she had just such an unfortunate fall, and there's you see Fiona turning into this home stretch here.
Yeah, it's the last
bringing
buoy.
home a 2nd gold medal.
Last buoy for Fiona
Unbelievable,
White.
This girl.
And Esperanza Barreras might have her big chance at winning a medal this weekend here on Lake Balaton on the last day of the 2021 ICF SUP World Championship. Fiona White up in front, leading the race. Since buoy number 1, Fiona White looking super solid in the last 100 meters of the race.
Look at her.
Aprozil making potentially a comeback onto Esperanza Barreras, but Esperanza looking very strong there for silver. Fiona White only 15 meters away from the finish line, about to get her second gold medal of the weekend. Fiona White from Oregon, USA, on the starboard, world champion for the 2nd time here in Lake Balaton. And Esperanza Barreras from Spain is getting a very well-deserved silver medal around her neck. Well done, Aprozil, the 2nd bronze medal for the American from North Carolina, and Elena Prokhorova, the very unfortunate Elena Prokhorova, reaching the 4th position. She did fall earlier on in the race, and well done also Izaskun Martin, an athlete that we don't know really well, and she's been racing really well. Natalia Noviskaya didn't shine as she was hoping, but well done also Anna Chersky from Switzerland. And wow,
she kind of got lost a little bit in the shuffle. Yes, poor Anna.
Annabella Prioste, very disappointed there, reaching the 8th position. Unfortunately, she didn't have the race that she was hoping for. She did fall in at that first buoy, and the result is that she reaches the finish line. And
there you see her falling, and she must have just shifted her weight a little bit in the wrong way and tripped over. Probably hard with those dugouts.
Wow, Fiona White, I'm really impressed. And hello
can happen, in these kind of races.
Yes, it
the
does.
White family back home watching from the USA, from Oregon, from Hood River. The whole of the Hood River town.
So stoked for her.
Can celebrate the name of Fiona White.
The entire town of Hood River is probably up in arms right now. It's just about 3 o'clock, come the 3 o'clock hour coming up, and looks like we're going to have a little bit of afternoon off here, plus minus. But yeah, looks awesome. Like we have the 2 Frenchmen in here, of course, the Le Cagou, that's clear. Looking very much forward to see these 2 guys again from great memories from the long distance race. I will not count out Norman Weber in lane number 1. Here he comes. that guy's just strong. And then not to speak of Boothie, being all humble and nice about it yesterday. And today in the A final, and boy, I would actually like to see him on the podium. He's such a nice guy. I love Connor, of course, a friend of mine from Maui, local Maui boy. Love to see him on the podium as well. I'd love everybody on the podium.
Another showman, though.
The Prince
El Delgado.
The Prince of Peru. Here is Kaku 1.
And Noic Gayu, gold medalist yesterday, is here, as well as another gold medalist in the long distance. That's Titouan Puyo, also from New Caledonia. We missed Davide Alpino.
And here's the Noto Friends.
But this is the big
rookie
surprise
of the weekend here, I want to say. And Michael Booth here, really nice. We had him in the commenting booth here for a couple of times, and what a wealth of knowledge that guy is. Really learned a lot from him. Just the way he analyzed guys' buoy turns and the way he talks about it. He is a coach also in Australia, so definitely, and that definitely showed in his co-commentary here. So, wow.
Absolutely. And Michael Booth knows that it doesn't have the best of the starts, especially compared to some of these guys. So he's going to have to do some extra effort on the starting line here if he wants to be in a good position to potentially stay in the competition for a podium place. Titouan Puyo getting ready. He had a bad sprint final yesterday. I think it's just made a false start here, being called right now. I'm not sure if that was Titouan, but it looks like it was him. That's two guys doing the same mistake at the same time. It looks like it, but I think it's going to be called for.
Who did it?
Called out for Titouan, I think. And off they are. Great start by Conor Baxter in lane number 3. Michael Booth is having an unusual fast start, but Noic Gayu, the winner of the sprint competition yesterday, he's definitely catching up already with Conor Baxter. Check out Michael Booth on the left-hand side there. Conor Baxter definitely getting some ground for himself as he reaches the half of that first stretch of the water towards the first buoy. Noic Gayu in second place right now. Conor Baxter wants that gold medal really, really bad, and is showing it. He's definitely paddling hard right now.
Wow, look at him.
With one goal in mind, be first at that first buoy. It's a slower pace, but a very efficient stroke for Noic Gayu from New Caledonia. El Delgado in third position, had a very, very good start as well on the Infinity. Titouan Puyo trying to position himself right now in fourth position. Conor Baxter, beautiful turn by Conor Baxter, super fast, and Noic Gayu as well looks super slick. El Delgado, well done, the Peruvian Prince, for sticking to the third position.
Oh, Boothie just going down as the camera switches. He was just going onto his knees. I don't know if he ended up in the water, but he was just going down to his knees. And sadly, he looks a little wet there, and he's now in the last position. Poor guy.
Yes, Michael fell.
There it is. There's the replay right there.
Absolutely, but in front, Conor Baxter leading the race with Noic Gayu in second. El Delgado, what a surprise, in third position, beautifully executed by the Peruvian Prince. So far, Titouan Puyo in fourth position. In fifth, we've got who's that in fifth? I'm going to find out in 1 second, but here comes Conor Baxter. Noic Gayu in second. We know how fast Noic Gayu came back. Oh, Conor Baxter.
Norman Weber is in the mix there in fourth place.
Yes, that's it's actually a surprise to find Norman Weber in fourth there. Titouan Puyo has lost a bit of ground to Donato Friends, but he's recovering fast and fighting very, very hard now to try and get in fourth position at that fourth buoy. The battle is on between Titouan Puyo and Norman Weber for the fourth position. It's El Delgado from Peru on the Infinity. Very good turn there for him at Conor Baxter. Still in front. We know Noic Gayu is capable of overtaking Conor Baxter. He's lurking putting himself in a second position right now. You can see how close those two guys are, and Noic will definitely not let Conor Baxter go away if he can. This is buoy number 5 coming up. We still have 3 more buoys to go, 5, 6 and 7. Conor Baxter doesn't make any mistake. Great turn by the son of a board there as well. Noic is trying something now, attacking the champion from Maui, but Conor Baxter resists well. What's coming behind? It's Delgado on the Infinity. And the chase is on for Titouan Puyo, who didn't have the best start in 4th right now, trying to do something. Coming on to Itzel Delgado, Norman Weber from Germany.
And Noic just overtook Conor. Noic just overtook Conor by buoy number 6. And look at this guy. Look at this guy, how he's running away. He's grabbing energy. Nobody knows where this guy's coming from. And he's leading by over a board length. I don't know what is going through this guy's head right now, but oh my gosh, did he just overtook him? And buoy number 7.
He did.
Wow. And
this is the last turn for Noic. He's got 150 meters to
very upsetting
go
for
before he
Conor.
potentially win his 2nd gold medal in this World Championship. Noic is the man of the day. Potentially 100 meters to go still for Noic, and Conor Baxter doesn't seem to be able to cope with the pace of the 19-year-old kid from New Caledonia, the Frenchman on the Sonora board, still fighting hard to get his gold medal. He's got now 40 meters to go before he puts a 3rd medal and a 2nd gold medal around his neck. 2 gold medals for Noic, 1 silver in the long distance. Noic, aka Chicken, is once again champion du monde.
And watch the race for 3rd place between Itzel and number 6. That is Titouan Puyo. Wow. Look, Itzel and Titouan battling it out hard for that 3rd place, and it looks like Itzel might be carrying that just through. Well, Norman Weber definitely lost the battle there.
Bronze medal for Peruvian Itzel Delgado has got his bronze medal, the one he came for. Fantastic result for Itzel Delgado. Titouan Puyo, there's nothing he could do against the Peruvian in the last 50 meters. Oh my God, Norman Weber in 5th, David Alpino in 6th, Michael Booth in 7th, and the rookie Donato Friends, well done to him as well. 16-year-old Donato Friends finishing in 8th position. What an achievement for this kid from the Netherlands, and definitely one kid to watch for the future of stand-up paddle racing. Oh my God, Noic Chicken has done it again.
I thought Conor, with his experience and the buoy turns, had that booked, but I really want to see that replay again between buoy number 7 and buoy number 6, how Noic just put out the turbo booster and really overtook Conor in a matter of less than a minute, I want to say, and just moved right past him. That was unbelievable. I hope we get to see this.
That's it. That's the moment. I think Noic puts the hammer down. It's happening right now in slow motion. Noic showing who's the new boss of SUP racing, of technical SUP racing. Yes, he is from New Caledonia. Yes, he is French. His name is Noic, and for the 2nd time he overtakes one of the biggest champions in the world, Conor Baxter. Noic flying away to his 2nd victory of the weekend. A beautiful result for Chicken.
With an 11-second lead over Conor. 4:46 against 4:57.
Absolutely amazing.
That is
Conor Baxter.
Something else.
Wow. Conor Baxter, who was actually pretty happy for his friend Noic, but is going to have to settle for another silver medal. The guy from Maui, check out Noic. Look at him. He is 2-time world champion in this competition after winning the sprints yesterday in beautiful fashion. Look at him. He's not just the small funny guy you have met before. He's one of the strongest athletes on the planet of SUP racing, and his family must be proud.
Very much so, very much so. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of titles going down to New Caledonia right now. That is amazing. What a great weekend we had, guys, and we could not have finished it better than this, with What a surprise. And we're just getting a word here from our director Gabor that it is time to say goodbye. We also want to catch some medal ceremonies, of course, shake some hands, say congratulations to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having us. Super stoked. It could not have been a better 3 days of racing here. Really, honestly, I was just ecstatic to be here. And thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, medal awarding ceremony for Sprint Master 40 Plus Men category. Éremátadó ünnepség a férfi 40 plusz Master Sprint kategóriában. Az érmeket Branko Lovric úr, a Nemzetközi Kajakkenú Szövetség elnökségének tagja adja át. Medal awarding ceremony for Sprint Master 40 Plus Men category. The medals are presented by Mr. Branko Lovric, board member of the International Canoe Federation. 2021-ben az ICF SUP világbajnokság bronzérmese. Bronze medalist at the ICF Stand-Up Paddling World Championships, Artem Avramenko, representing Ukraine. Ezüstérmes, silver medalist, Salvador Mora, representing Spain, Spanyolország. ...2021-ben aranyérmes világbajnok, in 2021 gold medalist and world champion Peter Weider, representing Germany, Németország. Tisztelt Hölgyeim és Uraim, kérem álljanak fel Németország nemzeti himnusza tiszteletére. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Germany. Hölgyeim és uraim, a 2021. évi világbajnokság érmesei. Gratulálunk! Ladies and gentlemen, the medalists of the World Championships in 2021. Congratulations!